So when I was in my early 30s, I was diagnosed with arthritis, and that really changed my life in so many ways. I started losing the ability to do so many things I loved. I loved rollerblading and figure skating, and that began to really deteriorate. I had to start taking a lot of medication. I had several rounds of cortisone just to try to keep skating. It was awful. I couldn't even go to the movie theaters. Sitting for long periods of time was unbearable. Trying to sit at the computer was awful. Even after an hour or two, I'd have to get up and move around. Just the pain would wake me up at night, even sometimes. It was awful living with it. The medication started to cause a lot of problems because I'd been on it for such a long time. I started to get stomach ulcers, and that caused even more problems, and it was just a terrible cycle. Being healed has really impacted my faith. Not that I didn't have faith before, but it's really increased my faith, and I tell everybody, and I'm sure a lot of people think I'm crazy. Even people in other churches, I tell them, and they just look at me like, but God did. God healed me, and it's had a huge impact on my life and my faith, and I've shared it with family and friends, people who aren't Christians, and I'm sure they think I'm a little bit weird, but that's okay, because I know that God healed me. It's increased my relationship with God and with Jesus. I just feel more of a connection, and I just feel, I don't know, just so thankful and so amazed that God gave me this gift. Last April, I came to the healing service here at Gateway, and everybody was up at the front praying, and I was praying in my seat, and I don't know, I hadn't really prayed for my arthritis before. I just always thought there were bigger things for God to heal. But that day I thought, no, I'm going to ask for healing for my arthritis. So I sat at my chair and I started praying that God would touch my knees, because that's where my arthritis was. And I can't describe it. There was this, like a shiver, like as if I was cold, but I wasn't cold. I remember, because it was warm. I didn't have my sweater on, and I felt this shiver go through my body, and it's been amazing. God healed my arthritis from my knees that day. It was amazing. It's changed my life completely for the better. I haven't taken my medication since April, so that's amazing. That's a huge benefit for me. I have so much freedom. This summer, I was rollerblading sometimes 4 or 5 kilometers a day, up and down the river valley and anywhere I could. I've been able to go back to all the sports I love. I can go to the movies again. I can sit in a car. I fly a lot, and when I fly, I don't have to go and stand at the back because of all the pain. It's just, I'm pain-free now. It's absolutely amazing.